Is it because I love you or do I not love you? He say, but what I do, I will do, that I may cut off occasion from them which desire occasion. The occasion he's speaking of is the occasion of being an apostle. Even in them days, people were trying to take on the role or office or title of a self-proclaimed, self-titled apostle. They didn't meet the requirements and weren't followed by signs and wonders. So he's saying, I'm doing this so that I might cut this off right at the leg so that nobody ever try to step over and fool you into thinking that they are going to exist today. (13) 2 Corinthians 11:13. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into apostles of Christ. He said, for such are false apostles. That means we're going to have to test and find out who's the true false apostles and who are the false apostles. In 14, and marvel, and don't marvel. He said, don't consider it strange. Don't even trip. Don't be like, oh man, I can't believe that. He said, what? Don't marvel. He said, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. He's an imitator. Illuminati, light bearers, giving all the light. God's the father of light. All heavenly bodies are made of light. It's no secret. To give you a little piece of it. It's just to mislead you from the truth of all of it. Therefore, it's no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness. They're going to be transferred and look like ministers of righteousness, apostles and preachers in today's churches. Whose end shall be according to their works. Think about that. There are going to be false apostles. Paul is letting you know that right now. So when you see him, he said, marvel not. Test all things and hold fast what is true. The word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. It make your path straight. You ain't going to be confused or spinning around in circles. Because you're going to know it's an age of the apostles. You're going to know what the requirements of the apostles are. You're going to know the kind of signs and wonders and things that they did if you study the Word of God, not just read it and go sit someplace on Sunday until you get this feeling that, oh, you paid your vows and now you feel like you made things right with God, so now you're ready to go do this other part because you've soothed your conscience. It's not about that. That's religion. That's religion. Go with me to Revelations chapter 2. Now this is Jesus talking. Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write, these things saith he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks. The stars, preachers, candlesticks, golden candlesticks. Gold is precious. The church, the lights, 7 candlesticks, and 7 stars that are there. He said, write this to them. And this is who it's coming from. And how did you know who it's coming from? This is what he said. He said, I know thy works. I know thy labor and thy patience. And thou canst not bear them which are evil. And hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and hast found them liars. Some have tested. You're supposed to test them and hold fast what is good. He said, but you tested them and found some liars. Now, this was written in 96 AD, approximately. He was one of the apostles that wasn't killed. He was put in solitary confinement on the island of Patmos. God came to him, and then he wrote the book of Revelations. He said, blessed is the man who read this book. And if you add anything or take anything away, you'd be cursed. So we know that there are false apostles. And that's easy because he said a man's enemies would be his own household. And his enemies would be from the household of faith. Supposedly faith. Imitators. God hates religion. God hates religion. So to all my friends, people I know, if you send me something from a modern day apostle, I'm not interested at all. No offense to the apostles out there, but I don't want no part of it. I hope that bless you guys. It's almost 11 o'clock on Thursday night. So I'm getting ready to turn it in. Hope you guys are blessed. Peace to your households. Good night.